7, 12, 16, 32, 48, 79. Who knows what's happening? Stream, health, live. Go. Speak words. Spirited Away is my favorite. It's true, and oh my god, my drawing program cannot cope. Whoa. Why is it doing this? I might have to use Photoshop. Gosh dang, Windows updated. Hi, Hal. How are you doing? La. Why is this silly machine? Look, Spirited Away. I forgot Spirited Away about, and it's my favorite movie. There's that song, you know. This program is screwed. It doesn't work like 12% of the time. Okay, so we'll close that. I just need to buy about 12,000 more RAMs, and then my computer will probably work. Also, how's it going? It's my favorite, the best sentence ever. Yes, I forgot, but it's my favorite. No, I did forget. Look, I thought you meant how's it going was your favorite sentence. No. This is, you don't understand. 38402160. I didn't use shush. Make any sense. Kryptonite's here. Hi, Kryptonite. Today I'm going to draw the button that makes my screen go all funky. Now I'm floating in space. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to be drawing, but I know who does have a good idea. Headbutt your computer, that's too many RAMs. Do I feel sheepish? Ha! No, look, I know who it also is going to tell us what to draw here. One moment. Give me this. Look, I can use computers. This is how you use computers. You type things, and then you use the next version. Knee slapper. Ooh, have you ever been hit by a ram, Hal? I imagine you haven't. It hurts so much. Like, it's like getting hit by a truck or something. Like you would imagine what it was. I've never been hit by a truck, so I can't really compare. I've been hit by a ram. I think it was a ram. It might have just been a sheep. It had horns. Anyway, it really hurt, and I was about 15 at the time. I've also been run over by a giant pig that was about a ton, which is like 1,000 kilos, which is maths. Hold on, let's work this out. So 1,000 kg to lbs, because lbs makes sense. 2,204 calories in that pig. Not calories. You have a pet animal. What? I've been bitten by an alpaca, which is good fun. Oh my gosh. Sorry, we got distracted. Look at this. This is this thing here. If I hit enter, then we can also draw a lizard parrot, which we're going to. But then look, I've got the randomizer 2001, which I forgot to change the name of. But this is the next version. You have a pet alpaca? Really? I got bitten by an alpaca, and she bit me on the back of the neck because I had to, like, grab her like a, hold on. Let me show you. Oh, ooh, hi. That's not what I meant to do. Look, if we just click on transform, reset transform. So what I had to do is I had to grab it like this. So this was it. And then I had to grab it like that around the neck and then drag it, or basically pick it up and put it over there so that Phil, my brother-in-law, could stab it or something. I can't remember. Anyway, and then her head went over the back of my head. I won't put that on my head because I'll ruin my headphones. And it bit me on the back of the neck and like drew blood. It was great. She's dead now. Am I allowed to say that? I can't remember the name of the alpaca, but she wasn't very nice and she was very cranky all the time. You have a pet one, lol, but not a pet one. What? A friend is a farmer and is an alpaca farm and shaved them and makes yarn, blankets and things. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it was a bit dark, especially for the alpaca. And we did it at daytime. Anyway, if you click this randomizer 2000, we can bore a scintillating banana knitting. So that's what we're going to be drawing today. Or we could have a look at some more. Obnoxious octopus wrestling or a gleaming unicorn learning. These are the things that we could do now. But first we're going to draw a lizard parrot. Let me know if my microphone is too loud or something, because it's new and it's fancy. And I don't know. Does it make my voice sound better? I don't know. I need to save this and call it, I don't know, lizard parrot. It's very important to name your clearer. Ooh. That's not like my mind. If anything, I have an eye twitch. It's funny, I had an eye twitch before, but now I don't have an eye twitch as soon as I started the live. So that's nice. I've got some Kipti-Hal medicine. So we're going to draw a lamb. No, we're not. We're going to draw a lamb. Oh, parrot. Lizard parrot. So let's do a quick sketch. I keep reading the wrong things. Let's do a quick sketch here. So a parrot has a head like that. It also had a body. Let's give it a body. Lovely. And then also, I think maybe one of these tails. You know, once upon a time. Eye twitch. No, this is YouTube, Hal. Can't make me laugh. It doesn't work. Okay, there we go. And now we need... What are these things called? These are the legs. That'll do. Maybe we'll get rid of that. Make my thing a bit bigger there. This is so much easier to draw in than the other program. It has some wings because it's a parrot. And then it needs a face. What kind of face should it have? A squid witch. Ursula talking about. That didn't work. Oh, that's so bad. Hal, who is the highest mermaid? Who is the highest mermaid? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Oh, that's better. Maybe we can have a little wing hanging out here like that. You can't see the end of it, but that doesn't matter. Not Snoop Dogg. Oh, it's Lisa! I was just telling a story about how an alpaca tried to eat me, and it bit me on the back of the neck and drew blood, and then it died. So, of natural causes, she was an older alpaca, and apparently Hal has a pet alpaca that her friend likes to shave. Shear. Madness. That's what it is. Sheer madness. So anyway, here with this wing isn't big enough. We're just doing a quick sketch of a parrot lizard. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, he's cute. And he's bigger eyes. Maybe it looks like a parrot budgerigar. I mean, a lizard budgerigar. I think that's good. Can we make it a cockatoo? Please? Can I have your permission? I got my eye twitch back. Can you see it? You... You don't like English words? What do you mean? They do have wonderful wool. I have to say, I've never eaten one, but the wool gets a bit stuck in your teeth. So that'll do. There's a parrot lizard. Isn't he gorgeous? So we're going to make it a cockatoo because it just makes me feel more at home, you know. Have you ever heard of cockatoo? Oh my god. Pet does have more than one meaning. Doesn't it in America, it means patting something. Like, you know, when you have you pat your microphone. No, not too loud. No. Pat. Yes, good old Pat. His name. Who's Pat? I don't know. Anyway, look, we need to shrink this down because it's a little bit big. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Shrinky. Zoomy. So I think that's pretty good. Although this wing doesn't seem to fit properly. So let's... This is why you do sketches. Also, Kipti's here. Superman is not safe. There we go. How do the feathers work on a lizard parrot? Maybe it just like the feathers start to come off. Imagine dinosaurs with feathers. Oh my gosh, it'd be so good. There, that'll do. I think that's beautiful. Absolutely marvelous. Let's turn that one all the way down so you can hardly see it. And then we'll make a new one. And then we'll add some lions. Are we ready to add lions? Yeah, the feathers blend into scale. So like at the point here, around the waist area, these ones, whoops, these will be, what is the heck going on? Oh. Okay, sorry. These ones will be a half feather, a half scale. So we could add some... You can't say shrinky dinky. That's inappropriate, Hal. PG-13. I'm just going to quickly draw some lines. This joke is so old. I can't even draw it quick enough. It doesn't look good. Shrinky dinky. What is shrinky dinky? Do the feather blended scales? See, Lisa, no. What is a shrinky dinky? If I Google this, I'm going to get in so much trouble. Shrinky dinky donk. Shrinky dinks. Oh, these things. Yeah, I think we've done them before. Is a toy. Yeah. And you draw on it or something and then it shrinks it. Oh. My headphones just turned off, but I don't think that's a problem. You pop it in the microwave. Yeah. We used to put them in the oven when I was a kid. Before microwaves were invented. Yeah, weird. Oh, yeah. That's cool. This time, Hal, would you just wait? Maybe this cockatoo is someone that Lisa dated in the past. No, shush, Simon. Don't plant ideas. Oh, wait, gosh, it's really hard to draw and talk at the same time. I don't know if I've ever said that. Do you know this Photoshop has this thing called smoothing where you can just turn it all the way up and then it makes your lines like really smooth and it's really hard to draw with. There we go, that's a bit better. It's cheating. We could have just done this with AI. It would have been so much easier. No, Simon. Ridiculous. Oh, you did a oops. What's your oops, Hal? I read that as I did a cops. Cop that. I would remember a guy with that face. I believe this is true. What's the oops? I hope it's not like, built a thermonuclear bomb or something by accident. That would be problematic. Imagine if you accidentally did it and then dropped it on your living room floor. That would be problematic. That's so silly. So there we go. We need the bottom. Yeah, wait, hold. Is a seed an idea of a flower that sometimes doesn't work out and turns into a plant? Well, a flower is a plant. I don't know. I once remember my teacher getting very angry at me for asking questions because once she said, there are no silly questions, and so I tested that theory, and apparently there are some silly questions, and she didn't want to answer them. Granted to her, she didn't want to answer them in class because it was wasting everyone's time. But she invited me to ask her after class, which I did, and we had a great chat about different maths and stuff. It was great. I'm changing my mind. I'm putting his hand out here, and by hand I mean claw thing. Anyway, how are you guys? What's up happening? How are you doing? I think Kipton out left because, sometimes these things go way over my head too. That's the wrong way. You've got to make sure you make the lines overlap in the correct way. Oh, well. Oh, I see. Wait, no, my headphone. What is going on? It's time to dance. Can you hear that? Sorry, that's just my alarm to go off to tell me to come to this live. I thought I was going to attend today, and I did. So that's lovely. Don't plant ideas and picture a seed. I get it. Oh my God. Don't plant ideas into my head. The English language is confusing, but not as confusing as Japanese or Dutch. Dutch isn't a real language, it's just made up. Just like every other language on the planet. There we go. I need to fix his comb. This is called a comb, apparently. I think. Oh, let me turn up here. English language. Comb. which has a B in it. Bzzz. Okay, talking hard is work with... What happened to me? Hal is big proud of me, everybody. Thank you very much. I think I breathed a bit too heavy in the microphone then. Just don't tell anyone. What am... I gotta catch up. I can't read and talk and draw at the same time. Oh, dearie me. Oh my gosh. Do you know what I've realized? The people who comment on shorts, apart from you guys, obviously, are so scary. And they say they're so mean and nasty. Compared to us awesome people on the long form YouTubes. But big... Right, Lisa, he said, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Teddy was doing good, then decided to poop in the office and bathroom while we watched TV. At least he did it while you were watching TV. You don't want to see that kind of thing happening in real time. Or maybe you do, because then you can run up and grab him. Yeah, but a big fan of you attending. Without you, we wouldn't get anything done here. Well, actually, you probably get a lot more done if I wasn't here. Does look like kind of like a pineapple, does it? That's fine, though. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think this cockatoo needs some eyelashes because she looks so much more good-looking. There we go. 27% more attractive. And I'm just got to draw... I've gotten rid of my smoothing, and now my lines are all terrible. There we go. And cockatoo feathers are huge. Cockatoos are really big. They're like... bigger than my head, like huge. They're massive birds, and they're dangerous. Anyway, what are we talking about? You wait all week for this hour? Maybe I should do more lives. I did learn, did I tell you that last time? I did learn that the lives watch time does count. I can say words in a sentence. You, shush. You know how you're talking to somebody on the phone and you're like, shh, sorry, it's breaking up. I can't hear you properly. This is terrible. You know, and then you're like, and then you turn and press it off and then they go away. I think maybe that's what we should do with these. So when I can't make my sentences work together speaking, we should just pretend that it's lag and not my brain. I need a drink. Shush. I've got this, buddy. Oh my god, you know that guy? The, don't pay attention to idiots or my family. Same thing. That's mean. I'm sure your family aren't idiots. Come on. Paul, Teddy, and Pete. Ow. And Liam. Ow. And Hunter. And everyone else in your family. There we go, that's better. This looks much more makes sense. They turned off when I took them off my head. Now my head is cold. Scary. Oh, shorts are scary. What are we talking about? I've got this. Now, I've lost my train of thought. Cockatoos are huge. They're so big. I'm so bald. This instantly we're going to have a quick squeeze. Hold on. Ooh, yeah. That's enough of that. There's a train. Toot, toot. So anyway, we just need to draw some of these leaves here. Bird leaves. I think I called them bird leaves once by accident. A little bit like the chemist. I called the chemist or the pharmacist, as they call them over there in the world. Drug priest. That's what I called him. And it makes sense. Which is great. It's really fun when you know, your brain just does things. I feel like I was talking about something interesting. No, I can't remember. I think it's definitely contagious. You have hair. My eyebrows is almost to my hair, and your hair is almost to your head brows. What were we talking about? I really want to know now. Simon, so annoying. Okay, I think this is pretty good. As a picture of a lizard parrot. I think it's nice. It's unusual. It needs something. What does it need? I think... like, oh, yeah! The lives. Watch time. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you, Hal. I could have done that too, I suppose, but then it would have been a really weird meta version of live that would have been really strange. Anyway, watch time. On the YouTubes, this classes as watch time. So if like one person views for an hour, then I don't know, it's probably some algorithm or something that works it out, but it's less than the actual time that you get on the thing, but it gets added to your real watch time, which is great. So I should just do a live every day for like 5 hours, because somebody has so much time. Oh my god. I had to animate a shadow dimensional today. That was fun. So it is really exciting. You you rewatched my lives, Hal? Oh, which one? I'm not a cat. I haven't had 9 of them. Oh, I should show you my spaghetti. I wonder if my computer will explode. My computer will probably explode. I play this game very rarely on those off chances that I have like an hour or two to play the game. And it's called Dyson Sphere Project. And what you do is you're like this robot. I'll just draw a quick version of the robot because drawing is important. This is your robot. Sometimes I laugh. This is the robot anyway. And the whole idea of the game is that you build things and then I've got to give him legs. Hold on. This is important. Come on. Okay, so there's his legs and he has robot hands. And you have little factories and stuff to build things, but there's Dyson Sphere. It's called Dyson Sphere Program. It's in beta or something. I don't know. But there's things sticking out of the ground, like what are they called? Resources. And then you put machines on them, and then the machines take them, and then you build these conveyor belts. Or belts, depending on which country you're in. And then the conveyor belts move things. And the whole idea of the... what was his name? Gordon? Dyson. His name was Dyson. Darren Dyson. But the idea is you build these things, and the idea is it's a factory game, and it's supposed to be all efficient and like really well ordered, and you have to make sure that there's enough resources going into other things and blah 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 blah. And I deliberately play it wrong. Daryl. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's super fun. It's kind of like Factorio or those other computer games. I don't get to play it very often because I spend too much time doing everything else. But I make it really, really wobbly. So, say for example, it instead of it, looking like this, where you've got lots of, all of these tracks leading into the little places, and then this is where you get your things from, and they all go, bzz, 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 and it's all very fancy and lovely and wonderful. I'm like, well, I need some more, spicy rings here. So then the spicy rings are over here, and so I build these thing up into the air and around, and then over this, and then over there, and then plug into there, and then of course that's very inefficient, and it's so much fun. Chaos, thank you. I do it wrong for chaos, and it's actually more challenging to do it badly, because at every step of the moment it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and it like compounds on itself. So each level of itchy nose gets itchier and excuse me. I'm just going to scratch my nose. Shh. Do you ever sit at the traffic lights when you're driving, and instead of doing anything else and like looking at people next to you, you just grab the hairs in your nose and pull them out, and then your eyes start to water, and then it's an extreme game because you have to do it before the lights change and you have to drive. Do you ever do that? Anyway, lovely weather. Why did the roof move just now? What did you have for breakfast, Simon? Here's a tennis ball. Oh, it's got eyeballs. It's really cute. It looks the same as me. If I hold it close enough, you won't be able to tell. Hold on. Yeah, my hand's in the way. There, look. See? I could just do the whole live like this. Sorry. The girls drew it on there. It's harder when you're doing it wrong, almost like you're doing it wrong. Almost like you're doing it wrong. But if you deliberately do something wrong, and you intended to do it wrong, then aren't you actually doing it right? Welcome to Philosophy with Simon 101. Actually, it was 0.001. This is me thinking. It's hard, I know. Chris, actually, I do quite think a lot. Speak. Just it's the translation that is the problem. There we go. Wait, I need to put my little finger there like that. I turned off the the smoothing, and now my drawings are all wobbly. I watch people and make rude comments out loud. Lisa, why would you do such a thing? Shocking. My nose is so itchy. I think it's my new microphone. It bounces the sound back up my nose. I'm glad I read the end of that sentence, Hal. I shoot people and sometimes cut their head off. I'm a photographer. Oh, that's actually really funny. I should screenshot and send that to Span. Because she is also a photographer. She took a picture of a gang once, which is a type of bird, which is kind of like a cockatoo. Interesting fact, number 7. I'm just going to draw me thinking here. I'm not sure why. But there we go. Okay, we've drawn a lizard parrot, and then we were going to draw a gleaming unicorn learning, or a melancholic... What's a markhor teaching? Markhor? Is that your friend Mark, who has questionable ethics? Ooh, I like the guy with the truck twice the size of my car. Nice truck. Sorry about your arms. His arms are very short, aren't they, Lisa? Please, warthog singing. I can't draw a warthog. A flirtatious cello. Skating. That sounds a little bit like Lisa. But what? Span is lovely. She is lovely. I will tell her that you said hi. Charismatic refrigerator juggling. Wait, I need to take a screenshot of this now. Let me just bring this. Oh no, that doesn't work. Whoa. Hold on. I'm doing it now. Shush. Oh no, that's a video. We don't want to do that. We just want... Okay, we're all over this like a pancake on the floor. New. Hi, Span. Span is lovely. I shoot people, and sometimes... Here we go. There we go. There we go. I've copied it. There it is. And I'm going to save it on my desktop, and I'm going to call it... Come over here. Desktop. And I call it message to Span from Hal. Nice. I'll look at that later and go... What was I doing? Charismatic refrigerator juggling. We can do that. So over here we have a charismatic juggler. Liam doesn't like it when you do parkour. Oh man, Hal, you have no idea. There, look at this downloads folder, just full and stuff, just amazing. And here's all my YouTube thumbnails. These are all of the crappy ones. Look at them all. They're so funny. Anyway, there, look, in just a whole bunch, many things. And oh, look, this is the time with the Crocs. Oh, look at my awful fingers. Yuck. And here's one with my children, and they're all laughing. And Cassandra's laughing. That's a good thumbnail. Why didn't I use that? There's a fish. This is fun. Let's not get distracted. I'm just going to draw a juggling fridge. But he has to be charismatic. Charismatic fridge juggling. He needs some legs. Wait, he should be a Kimbo. I had a friend whose name was Kim. We used to call him Kimbo. He's dead now. Wait, just like the alpaca. Shh. Why are you going off again? Stop it. Shush. Oh, we should have done some dancing. Mako Pako. Especially when the windows are open. Lisa, what are you talking about? This is mine, and now I have 2 laptops to hold them all. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oof. Oh, no, your external hard drive broke. Yeah, I really need to upgrade my external... Akimbo, you know, like akimbo. I'm standing akimbo. That, like, if you've got a head here, and then some of these things, you know, the legs of your torso. Oh, I suppose the legs of your torso are your legs of your torso. Are they your legs? It's the arms. Mm-hmm. And then you've got these legs out like this. That's a mistake, Lisa. You shush. And then There we go. Standing akimbo. This is like like this. You can't. All you saw was my torso. Like standing with your legs apart. I broke everything. Shush. Hold on. That's right. I fixed it. I'm not dark. These people are dead. Kim had curly hair, so we'll give him curly hair and a big nose. He had a big nose. He wasn't a clown. Now, you draw a... Shush, you, Hal. No. we got a fridge with a handle for the freezer and the thing, and he needs some charismatic... We call that like... Yeah, no, because the tension... It's sort... No. So this... I'll show you. Hold on, wait a minute. You just... Come on. No, Simon, pay attention. We've got this transform. Reset transformation. So, when you're standing... When you're standing at arms akimbo, you're like... This, with your legs out, like... There's no... One... Look, like this, with your legs apart. They're like that. That's akimbo, with two legs going. And then when you're standing at attention, you stand up straight with your legs together. Weird. It makes perfect sense, Hal. I don't know why I just didn't draw that, but yeah, attention is like when you stand up straight. Shh, your older niece and nephew are sleeping. Shush, I missed a bunch of things. Standing attention is what we call them, like a soldier. I read that. My external drive is full of family photos. After Mum passed, I was in charge of taking all the pictures from 1907 to 2021. Holy Moses, that's a long time. You need to get some more hard drives and put it on the internet so you don't lose things. I'm very good at balance. Not. I'm about as good at balancing as I am stretching. Anyway, this is welcome to our lesson in akimbo. So he's standing akimbo, but he also has a little hand here with a thumb. And I really like to draw hands like this for some reason. I really enjoy it. Like little... my nose is so itchy. Do you think it's because I'm talking so much?
I'm just gonna scratch it.
Oh, the second... How do you know, Hal? Were you in the army? Ow! Oh, it hurts so much. It makes your eyes water. I should just do a whole live for an hour where I just pull out one nosal hair at the time. Nosal hair? One nosal hair at the time. Shh. Hal's niece and nephew are sleeping. Little finger, pointer finger. And then the two middle, like a middle finger's a bit longer. And then that finger, there we go. It looks a little bit funky. Maybe we'll give it a little gap in there. There we go. And the ring finger, lovely. You learn it at gym class because America. America! Really? That's fun. Oh, you do drills and stuff? No, Simon, you don't do drills in America. I have a friend, Amin, who's from Iran, and he couldn't go back to Iran for a really long time because they have to do military service, and he didn't want to do military service, and so he didn't do that, and then he didn't have to, which is one good story. I like that. It doesn't make me sneeze. It just hurts a bit, and the worst is when you accidentally pull out a mustache hair. It hurts so much. It needs some balls. Lisa. Shush. Keep it clean. There we go. Okay, so he's juggling. Now he needs to be charismatic. How does one draw a charismatic fridge? These are the questions. That is a good story. Thanks, Hal. He's got some eyes and some sexy eyes and maybe some sexy eyebrows. And then a big smile. Maybe we could get rid of that and then just give him a big smile. Yeah, that's better. Now, I have a bit of a trouble when I'm drawing teeth because what I want to do is this all the time, right? But then that can kind of look a bit old, a little bit boring. So What if we try a different style of teeth here, where we just draw the gaps in between the teeth? Does that work? Let's do an experiment. The answer is sort of. Oh, no. That kind of looks like he's got braces or something. I don't know. No, I was... Genuine authenticity is an oxymoron. Is it an oxymoron? It's a tautology. Tautology? Oxymoron. Oxy. Tautology. A tautology is like it is what it is. So like if you're like, my nose hair is the worst. It is what it is. That's a tautology. But an oxymoron is like saying the same thing genuine. No? Authenticity is a whole mess to me. It's easy to clean up your authenticity. Just don't worry about it. I once was playing a video game with my sisters, and I don't know what it was. It was a, I can't remember. It was like a thing. You had to do a thing on a video game. Good story, bro. And then we were playing the game, and I gave the advice, just relax and do it. And they got so angry. And it was really bad advice, because really that's what you got to do. Just relax and do it. Because they were getting a little bit, upset because they couldn't do the thing or whatever it was. And anyway, that's bad advice. And I like to play that game sometimes. What not to say. And that was one of those times where that was the wrong thing to say. But authenticity is really confusing, because as soon as you turn on the camera and you stare into the camera and you try and be authentic, you think that you're not being authentic, because then you're pretending, but you're not really pretending. And then my improv teacher, I can't remember his name, Jack, Steve, Bob, I can't remember his name. I can't even remember his name. I genuinely can't remember his name. Oh, Jeff? Maybe Jeff. Anyway, the first thing that he got us to do was to get up and tell a genuine story and be genuine about the story. And I can't remember what I said, but it was genuine. And I remember thinking, you assume rapport. That's how you do it. Wait, here we go. Yeah, that's right. That's what he said too. I'm pretty sure he was talking about versions. That's right. You're never the same person anyway, in any situation. Like right now, as soon as Cass walks in the room, my whole body changes. And I start acting very different, because she's there judging me with her beautiful eyes. She doesn't watch the lives anyway, so it's safe. Whew. I don't think she can hear me. But it's true. And then when you just, I don't. My face genuinely went red. That's so embarrassing. The people at school used to tease me all the time. They're like, you love me, Cass? Yes, I am. Shut up. Go away. He needs a hat. You shut up. Oh no, Simon! I'm going to put a ribbon in this hat to can you stop you. I can't even talk anymore. Genuine authenticity. You know Daniel Thrasher? Hal, do you know Daniel Thrasher? You might know Daniel Thrasher too. Change the subject. Daniel, he's great. You know Daniel. Come on. Let me find out. Yes, okay. You know Daniel Thrasher. Anyway, he's great. He, on his second channel, Daniel Thrasher Plus, or whatever it's called, he did a whole 30-minute video where he sat down and he played the video game. He just relaxed and did it. And then it was a lawnmower video game. And then he just talked about authenticity. And I really liked it. It was really cool. We've got, the charismatic juggler. There we go. Ah, he's so pretty. Wait a minute. We come back. No, that's not. I've lost you. And all of your things gone. There. Here it is. I found it. So there we have a charismatic refrigerator juggling. Let's put that together with my screenshot here. Oh, that blue is so awful, isn't it? Yeah, you should watch that. It's really good, because he talks about how, when he was little, he went viral on Facebook or something. Yeah, it's true. It is weird thinking, like, it's cool talking about authenticity and stuff with other people, especially like at the improv classes, because everyone was there. And let's just say that the spice in the room was high. There was a lot of spice. There were many different types of people. Medication time. Oh, really? Good point. Water! Dilly hoko. It's actually really warm in here because I turned the heater on. What? It's like topics you thought you just assumed had to have a meaning as a kid, and now you realize there's more to it than the definition. Oh, man. Oh. That is. I read that as this hat is very posh. I read it as his hat is very Polish, and I thought, oh, well, I mean, it is a little Polish. Maybe he. Oh, let's look. We can make it even more posh if we make this the same color as this. Ooh, yeah! Look at that. So charismatic. A charismatic refrigerator juggling. That's lovely. Lisa's gonna go OT for a smoke too. OT means over there. Is that what OT stands for? Lisa, you can't leave and just drop that. Oh, no, I smoked once. Twice, maybe. Oh my God, vomited everywhere. It was really bad. It's a bad move, Jimmy. Don't smoke. Bad for your everything. So I at least define it to say smoking is bad. Kipty Knight, if you're still here, I don't think... No, Kipty's not here. It's fine. This is a live Simon. Keep it clean and family friendly. PG 13, just like Hal Nicole on the internet. What are we going to draw now? More than one, and I won't be able to walk long. That's right. The word condone is such a strange word. For the longest time, I thought it meant the opposite of what it meant, because you say I don't condone. So I thought that the thing was, I believe you can walk, Lisa. Who need? Just have a smoke of 2. Have 4. See what happens. Simon, I don't condone things, right? I thought it meant like you do. So if you condone, that means you don't approve, but you let them do it anyway. But if you don't condone, that you don't let the person do it, but you also don't approve. Huh? Something like that. What are we drawing? We're drawing some sort of elf, I believe. Elf on the shelf? No, because that thing is terrifying. I used to pronounce condone, not the good way, and was confused. Condone. Condone? Condone. Oh, really? That seems dangerous. Lisa, you can fly if you try hard enough, then you don't have to walk. Hal, you're not allowed to say that. Shh. Look, last week I accidentally swore, and now this week we're all terrible. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. Let's give him a nose. And then a smiley face. Aww. There he is. Lovely. Teeths. Who doesn't love teeths? I like teeths. Oh my God. Hal, when's your birthday? September? October? I can't remember. You turned 23. I remember. Peter can't lift me off the floor. It's okay. I can help you pretend. January the 28th. Oh. That's yonks away. What? Guys. Do you ever just, like, whenever your alarm goes off, you just start singing to your alarm and then it annoys the crap out of your children? Yeah, so I was supposed to do this an hour, and I don't know, and then all the alarms are set to go off. So anyway, these are alarms. Good, it keeps me awake because Lisa's about to fall asleep. Because she's going to go over there and have a nap. There we look at that. That's an elf. He needs a big bell on his hat. Look at that. There we go. Just Just a little bell. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'd turn the oven off if I were you. Hal? Or the heater? That's how you prevent a meltdown. Yes, sorry, bad joke. Bad joke. That's not a worm. It's the top of the bell. Shush. There, look at that. And then we need that bell, you know, with the little dingle dangle. I'm a dingle dangle scarecrow with the flippy floppy hat. Does it look weird for some reason? Doesn't matter. Let's move along. Gabe loved when I sang to him. I'm assuming you're at him. Gardening with a leaf and it makes her sleepy. To gardening. Destructive gardening. Oh no. Oh Lisa, what are you doing to that spinach? Well, I'm setting it on fire because it's been naughty spinach.
Keep the naughty spinach outside.
Good advice, Steve. Terrible. Deary me. The windshield wipers. Oh yeah, do you do that as well, Lisa? Dingle dangle, yickety tie, yakety doo. Car alarms are the best. So if you ever get a chance to stand next to a car alarm and be like and dance with it, it's so good. Cass likes it when I sing songs. She doesn't. She keeps me in check. Doesn't pay me cash. And no, I'm joking. What are we drawing now? Let's draw something quick. Ask the randomizer. We're drawing a bristly piano working. Nah, that's boring. Versatile bathtub visiting. Versatile bathtub visiting is definitely what I do when I want to have one. A bath, I mean. There, look, okay. Versatile bath. You can tell it's versatile because it has wheels. There, oh no. There we go. They're perfect. Versatile bathtub visiting is... Oh, have you heard my joke? The surreal joke that I made up a long time ago? Do you want to hear it? I think you do. Why are all the walls green? I'll give you a minute. I don't really need a minute. It's a surreal joke, so it doesn't make any sense. Well, let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Does that look right? That doesn't look right. Oh, it needs ears. That looks better. And then some eyes. And then the spots. They are green because the bathtub is full of giraffes. So when I made this joke up... Okay, I still find it funny. Me and my friend used to have, not the dead one, and the dead one. We used to have surreal joke-offs where we would say, why are all the walls green? Because the bathtub's full of giraffes. Another one, why couldn't the dolphin turn around in the corridor? Because it was driving a Cadillac. It gets in my brain. What's the difference between what do apples and oranges have in common? They both can't drive tractors. Why did the plane fall out of the sky? Because the pilot was a loaf of bread. Do you like these? This is great. I love surreal jokes. They just make me so happy. What's another one? I can't think of any at the moment. Oh, why did the koala fall out of the tree? No, it's dumb one, because it was dead. Why did little Tommy fall off his bicycle? Why did little Tommy fall off his bicycle? Because he was a fish. No, you don't have to understand. So basically, I made the joke up because it was like the most non sequitur thing. So like the thing that you would least expect to be the punchline is like an anti-joke, I suppose. It's not really like an anti-joke. An anti-joke's a bit different. Oh, look at that. It's a cute little one. Anyway, just silly. Did I just ask it? Oh my gosh, I have such a bad short-term memory. I have a bad long-term memory too. Who are you? What are we doing here? Oh, we were singing to car alarms. No, I just did ask a question, didn't I? I asked, well, why did the plane fall out of the sky? Because the pilot was a loaf of bread. And then, what was the other one I just said? The bathtub was full of giraffes. He's got nostrils. The pilot was bread. Was a loaf of bread. You got to make sure that it's loaf of bread because that makes it more specific. It doesn't make any sense. But non sequitur things are my favorite. Maybe there is a more shape like that. There we go, and then more there. Look at that. That looks like a giraffe, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. Loaf. I loaf to think about it. Oh, I should make a t-shirt. And the t-shirt design should be like this. And then a cute little face on the loaf. I don't know what a loaf looks like. What is a loaf of? I haven't been eating. I haven't eaten real bread for millions of years. What does loaf look like? There we go. And then it should say, I loaf you. Like that. Ah, isn't that a good idea? That doesn't look like a loaf of bread. What does a loaf of bread look like? Loaf of bread. I'm Googling it. You can't stop me. Oh, yeah. We want like a loaf of bread icon or cartoon or something. Well, my friends and I used to write stories trying to use as many words as possible with the same first letter. Oh, that's a fun game. Do you know there's a thing called ChatGPT that does it? Okay, please write a short story about Lisa and her friends, but all the words start with the same letter. Let's see what they come up with. I forgot you can't see my screen, but this is what I'm doing here. Wow, that's really creepy. Now, hold on. Wait, you're drawing a loaf of bread cartoon. That's right. Look, you gotta pay attention. Don't get distracted. That's what I drew. I drew a loaf of bread. What's wrong with you people? Oh, maybe we'd need some like slices cut off. Okay, that makes more sense. There we go. That looks more like a loaf of bread. Yeah, like that. Maybe some dots for texture. I got the hiccups. Do you ever do the pterodactyl hiccups? I do them all the time, especially when I've eaten too much. And you just go, it's, you shouldn't there. I love you. There we go. This is a bad t-shirt design. I want that now, please. Oh, I just killed the ear. There, look at that. Shush, Simon. Don't get distracted. Pay attention. What were we talking about? Loaf of bread. No, we've already done that. Oh, that's right. Lee. Oh, I closed it. Now I've got the wrong thing open. Wait. Did we have it in the history? Lisa lived a lovely life, lovingly laden with likable friends, located in the large town of Lakeside. Laden with captivating landscapes. Not all of these start with L. Just some of them do. You silly computer. No, what you doing? Whoa. Just a little... Okay, wow. Okay, we're back. That was intense. Never mind, ignore that one. What did the fish say when it ran into the wall? Never mind, ignore that one. Is that the joke? My friends and I used to write stories, yeah. Wait, hold on. What did the fish say when it ran into the wall? Oh, damn. I getcha. Two fish were in a tank. One says to the other, "Can you drive this thing?" Mine sounds like literal hard bubbles popping. Cool. That's creepy. Drew, I was going to ask you, Hal, can you, like, if you put alcohol in the, that's not, no, bad idea. Don't ask embarrassing questions, Simon. Inappropriate. Let's go back to this thing now. I'm going to draw some spots on my giraffe, and we're going to keep it clean. We're not going to do any gardening at all. Splat. Splat? Why are you saying that? I feel like you guys are a good influence. Do you know what the word confluence means? Because we're supposed to be using that at work, and I don't know what it means. Probably should look it up, but I'm too lazy. We already did that. There you go. The bathtub is full of giraffes. Did she? If I put alcohol in my J part of my tube, not the G, J. Oh, cool. Many of different parts. I get super drunk fast. Oh, yeah. You don't want to vomit immediately. Surely you could just like. Yeah, I did. Okay. So apparently, you know, back when it was the olden days, when we had that thing that was all over the planet and when everyone had to sanitize their hands. So I looked up whether you could get drunk from covering your body in this stuff, and apparently you can. You just have to like bathe in it for hours at a time and you basically just get high off the fumes and it absorbs into your skin. So there's an option. You could just have a smell of the alcohols. I do like whiskey. Do you know, I've got a story about whiskey, hell. So, don't bathe in whiskey, please. That sounds expensive and dangerous. Don't smoke. Please. Look, why are we talking about alcohol and drugs? This is bad. Whiskey. So me and my brother-in-law and our friend, we went to a pub thing and they were drinking heavily. They were very drunk, and I wasn't because I don't like drinking because it doesn't work. I just get a really bad hangover. So I usually just drink one, maybe ouch-a-bang the thing. Sorry about that. So anyway, long story short, we went and I recently just made like, I don't know, $20,000 or something from the Creative Kids thing, which was great as like at the beginning of the pandemic, you know, yonks ago, that time, back in the olden days. And I walked up to the bartender guy and said, I would like to get, please, the most smoky whiskey that you have. And he said, the most smoky whiskey is the most expensive. And it cost $160 for three. I can't do three. Anyway, that was expendic. And pandemedic. A pandemedic. Oh, we have to draw a pandemedic. So, a pandemedic. What would a pandemedic look like? Smoky whiskey. Anyway, yeah, smoky whiskey is expensive. And we're going to draw a pandemedic. What are we talking about? Oh, we have to stop soon. Oh, why? I'm going to go see Jimmy Giggle. You guys probably have no idea who that guy is, but he's an Australian comedian, and Cass got me the tickets yonks ago, and I'm very excited about it. For my birthday, I believe. I forgot. What am I talking about? The sanitizer had to be tied down because they would get stolen and people would drink them. Really? Ugh. You get so thick. You did it. You asked about the alcohols. I did I? Such a bad influence. So we're going to give pandas big eyes. I can never remember how to draw pandas properly. They've got like shapes and things, and their ears are black. Are their ears black or white? Black. And they have black eyes, and then you colour that bit in, I believe. Wait, let's do it properly. There we go. Oopsie dear. Well, hold on. Look, we haven't got distracted. Did I get distracted again? You can tell you're getting really good distracted. Good distracted when you can't even remember when... I don't know how to draw a panda. When you're so distracted you can't even tell that you get distracted. I meditate every morning and I pay attention to my thoughts, and they pay attention to me, and it's the weirdest shit. I swore again. Did I this good job I don't class this as for children. It's good fun though. I need to make sure that I don't swear in class. It's true. We'll give him little footsies. Do pandas have tails? I think they do. You meditate as well? Oh, yeah. No, I have heard of... Yeah, no. They don't have tails like that. That would be a raccoon or something. Maybe little tails? That looks better. Yeah, no. My sister has that problem. When she does meditation, it makes her more anxious, and that's not fun for anybody. Maybe she needs black everything. There, that looks like a panda. Does that look like a panda? Now, we need to make it into a medic. They're bull tails, like cotton. Yeah, cotton balls. What are we talking about? Cut drugs? Why are we talking about drugs? Lisa, shh. I swore. We're talking about drugs. Yes, the guy on Giggle and Hoot. How the hell do you... I said hell. Is hell a bad word? I can't tell. How do you know Jimmy Giggle? Well, his name is Jimmy... Yeah, Jimmy Giggle. How do you know him? Whatever. Wait a minute. There he is. Jimmy Rees. That's his name. This guy. I did... oh my gosh. So, when he first started getting really famous on the internet... he does these cool things, and I looked up how much it would cost to do a collaboration with him, and it was 2 years ago, about 2 years ago, $10,000 minimum, and then you had to pay on top of that for some reason for him to go on your channel rather than the other way. Anyway, you know things because you was a weird kid. You not just was. Gotta stay weird. Hal, you can't not be weird. My nose is so itchy. I have an auntie who has hay fever all the time, and she goes like this. I can see why. Anyway, he's a medic. You can't tell he's a medic. Maybe he should be holding a medic bag. A medical bag? Is that a medic? That's a medic bag. Maybe, I know, we'll just put an X on it. Not an X. A cross, like the Southern Cross. There you go. He's there. It's a medic panda. Panda medic. Panda medic. Don't drink. Does he need toe things like that? I think he doesn't. You know, it looks like an elephant. No, we don't want that. What are we talking about? Gotta be weird. It's true. We could just do this all day. Oh my god, I get in so much trouble. We have to go and see Jimmy. I can't believe you know who Jimmy is. That's so cool. Cass is going to be so impressed. He's got such the weirdest voice when he was on Jimmy Giggle, though. he's talking a really high voice all the time. And, yeah. And he seems like a genuinely nice guy. But who knows? I don't know him at all. There we go. I've got to fill this in. What color giraffe should this be? I think it should have red spots. There we go. Oh, that looks like blood. No, we don't want that. We want it more family friendly, maybe green. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Ooh, that's not very nice. Let's grab that, stick it on a new layer. There, lovely. Don't get distracted. Pay attention. That'll do. This is the inside of my head. This is a nice picture. This is what it's like. Dun 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 dun. Lovely. What are we doing? Green dimension to green walls in the yellow tub. Why is the tub yellow? Because the bathtub, the walls are green. Oh my god, I'm just going to make this yellow. Just give me a sec. We're going to do... I'm not very good with color. F6. There it is. Did you know that in Photoshop you click F6? Is that a good yellow? And also we need a new layer. No, it's on the same layer. Simon, pay attention. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Now this needs to be a bit darker, like that. Lovely. Then what color skin should the whales have? What? What are they called? Giraffes. Oh no, they should be orange. I need to go because my parent. Ooh, that's pink. Well, how did that happen? I'm so colorblind. No, there we go. No, stop. Simon, pay attention. Look, we're all paying attention, but what's happening? Then the closer you pay attention, the more that I meditate, the more that I realize I have no idea what's going on. There we go. Look, there's some bathtubs are full of giraffes. Coloring is not my what's that word? Where forte. Whales. Because the submarine is purple. I like that. Anyway, dry bar comedy is really good. There's that guy who has all of the children. Have you seen that one where he's talking about he has one of 13 children and his dad he comes in at nighttime and he turns off the light and they beat each other up at nighttime. I only had 2 sisters, so I can't really relate, but it's such a funny story. He's so good too, and he's an older guy. Anyway, I need to go now. thank you so much for breathing and coming to my lives. This says there's 3 people here, so who knows who the other person is. I have to go see Jimmy. I'll say hi to Jimmy for you, and it'll be great. In the meantime, here's my face. Oh. If you've done a lot of gardening, Lisa, I apologize. Let's just reset the transformation before we give someone some sort of fit. There we go. Beautiful, lovely, fantastic. Oh, I broke everything. Don't tell anyone. If I knew what was going on, the planet would be in trouble. Ooh, it's true. Mm-hmm. All my lives were great. Yay! I'm the best cat ever. All right. Goodbye, beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you next time, and I'm going to actually press the button that ends the streaming in a moment. Hold on. Where's the button? No, not that. Simon, you've done this a million times. I'll stop streaming. I found it. Bye-bye. Adios, amigos.